Right, this is my second spring here at HSN, and I saw these go so quickly that I had to pick up a set myself and see what's going on. Why do people love these so much? This is why. This is DuraSack. What you're seeing is two, because you're getting a two-pack today. This is that ultra strong, that tight woven polypropylene, which is virtually indestructible. If you are cleaning up in the yard and you're putting sticks in there, it's not gonna break through, it's not gonna rip. If you are putting 1,000 pounds of firewood to keep it off the ground, it's gonna hold that. If you are dragging it across, maybe it's some demolition, maybe it's yard work you're cleaning up, you can drag them with these ultra strong reinforced handles. There are 6 handles, the long ones for dragging, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom for lifting and dumping. Or maybe it's just storage in the garage. Maybe it's for those, the sporting equipment, all the kids' toys in the garage. Easy to clean, spray them down, wipe them out, and then to take them with you, they fold down. I'll show you in a second. They fold down to next to nothing. But here's what you have to do. You need to pick your color because these colors go very quickly. We have it in the green. You're seeing the green. The green is always very popular. You can also get this in the blue as well. You can get this in the brick, which is kind of that red. On the screen, it does have like a little bit of a purplish pinkish, but it's red, believe me. And then you can get that in the green and the gray. So 2 of them, 2 of the large size too. These are 2 of the big, large, heavy duty, $24.95 if you have any kind of storage going on in your garage or any work you plan on doing out in the yard. Pick up a couple of these today. I'd love to bring in our guest. As always, Lorna Coe is joining us. Tell us all about the DuraSack. Hi, Lorna, how are you?
Hi, Ty. I'm really well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me onto HSN for my garden here in London. You're looking great. And I'm just so happy these are back. These are the Do Everything DuraSack bags. We launched them a couple of years ago in the green only. They flew out the door. We've now got them in the other colors, and there's 82 5-star reviews. So they fold up this small, Ty, so a couple of pounds. But when you open them up, you're going to see here, they stand up by themselves because there's a wire frame. They're made of woven polypropylene, as you mentioned. They're rip-proof, tear-proof, puncture-proof, moisture-resistant, using them for storage, haulage, doing yard cleanup, grass clippings, leaves, storm debris. Indoors, it's like adding 2 extra closets into your home because the capacity is 48 gallons, as you mentioned, up to 1,000 pounds. And Ty, it really is a matter of what are you going to use them for and how many sets do you need? Because these are literally the ultimate do-everything bags.
The Do Everything bags, I love that. That's what they are, whether it is storage, yard, demolition, and there's nothing worse. If you're doing yard work and you spend all day doing the yard work and now you're picking up all of those trimmings and you know those plastic bags, one of them is gonna rip, everything is gonna dump out. These are so strong, you don't have to worry about that. Another genius thing they did was put 2 handles at the bottom. You ever try to pick up one of those bags and dump them? This makes it so easy to reach down. It's such a great design. 2 of the large, look how jumbo these are. 2 of these today, $24.95. That's on 3 flexible payments here coming into spring and summer. These are always very popular, but they do move very quick, especially this green. When we think about gardening and outdoors, that green color we all love, that tends to go very quickly. Also for storage, Lorna, I know you mentioned it, but that's what I'm using one of mine for in the garage. These are great for storage.
Oh, Ty, my goodness. For storage, moving home, if you've got kids in dorms in college, you can put the whole bed in here. I want to show you the capacity. They are jumbo size. You can only get this 2-pack, by the way, on HSN. The value is phenomenal. You've got 6 handles, as you mentioned. 2 on the top, grab handles, 2 longer grab handles, and then the 2 on the bottom. And this means you can move so much more. And I just want to show you very quickly, if you have those standard trash bags, A, they don't stand up by themselves. B, they just blow away in the wind. And C, you get a sharp bush or a rose thorn. They rip, they tear, and they're expensive. Now, very quickly, I want to get to work in my yard and just show you the capacity. So first of all, for yard work outside, I've got big bags of straw. But Ty, it's standing up for me. I don't have to bend down because it's got that wire frame. So 4 giant bags of straw. Imagine this is your yard this spring and you want to clean up. Then I've got a load of leaves and branches. I can still keep going, and because they're tear-proof, I can drag them along the ground. But Ty, very quickly, I'm going to go indoors now. Why? Because, as I say, this is like adding 2 extra closets into your home. 82 5-star reviews. So let's start with some sports equipment. Oh, but you can see here, look at this in the garden tie. In the home, they are the ultimate do-everything bag. Some of the reviews, people are saying they're buying 4 packs of these because once you've got one set, you find so many uses. And I love reading the reviews. I want to thank everyone who's been leaving them because they really make a difference. And the DuraSack team, they've been going for over 100 years. They're a family-owned business in America. They love reading the reviews too because people can't get enough of these bags. The fact you can only get the 2-pack on HSN, and if you look at the price of just one DuraSack, you'll then suddenly realize why this is, for me, a garden and home must-have.
Yeah, use one for the garden. Keep one that you can put everything in and clean up in the garden. Use the other for storage, or take it with you. Are you taking that road trip to go camping? Get in the RV, you go camping. These fold up so small and so tight that you can take them with you. Let me show you. This is a full-size DuraSack. What I'm holding in my hand right there, that's full size. Look how easy that's gonna fold up. Throw it in the RV, throw it in the car, take it with you camping, and you're getting 2 of them. So use one out in the yard, use one in the garage. We see the reviews all the time. They say, we loved them so much, I went back and I bought a second set. So that's the brick color that you see right there. Maybe it is the sporting equipment. I've got 2 13-year-old boys at home. We got sporting equipment all over the garage. So I used one of mine to fill up just like this, right? And then, yeah, maybe even indoors, in the closet, in the bedding. Maybe it's some of that winter stuff. And then outdoors, are you doing some gardening? You need a place to put all of that stuff until you're ready to use it? Use your DuraSack. What about firewood to keep it up off the ground? You know, you have to keep firewood up off the ground. Put it in your DuraSack. And then, if you're gonna use it for something else, you spray it down, you wipe it clean. It is that simple. These things are virtually indestructible. This is a no-brainer. It's $24.95. It's on 3 flexible payments, and you're getting 2. You're getting 2 of the large ones. And let me reinforce too, Lorna, I'm sure you can back me up on this. Not only is the DuraSack itself strong, but these handles are reinforced. So if you are putting a ton of weight in there, and as we've seen, if you're dragging them across the yard, you can just pull on these handles, and they're reinforced and super strong.
They are. They're double-stitch tie. It's woven polypropylene, double-stitched handles. You got 2 13-year-old boys. I've got a 12-year-old boy. I'm a single parent, and I have so much of this stuff. And you mentioned camping. We all go camping, and you buy the sleeping bag. It's all neat and tidy. Can you ever get them back in those pouches? No. This is genuinely my son's sleeping bag, and I can put all my camping gear, my beach gear, my lake gear. But look, I've got 2 pillows in here. I mean, this is up to 1,000 pounds weight, up to 48 gallons capacity. I've got a giant comforter. Oh, but look, Ty, I've got another giant comforter. This is only in 1, and remember, you're getting 2. Oh, and hang on a second. I've got 2 more giant jumbo pillows that all fit into this one DuraSack. It's standing up for me. And, oh, another comforter. This is my dog's comforter. But I just want to show you. Once you've got a set of these, because they're moisture resistant, tear resistant, rip proof, puncture proof, you can drag them, double handles, woven polypropylene. You're going to get more because anything that can take up to 48 gallons and 1,000 pounds twice, in my mind, as I say, it's like 2 extra closets in my house. And in the yard, they are just amazing.
You know, get them home. You think you're gonna use them for one thing, and then you're gonna use them for something else, and then you're gonna need a second set. You're gonna love these. You're gonna absolutely love these. Lorna's gonna hang out with us for a little bit. We'll be back with Lorna in just a little bit, but I wanted to tell you about something. We didn't have time for a full presentation, but here in spring, this is something that sells out very quickly.